Hello, my beautiful tribe. Welcome to this week's Meta Talk. Meta, unconditional love and kindness for you and for others. And this week, I had a lesson from my own guru and teacher and mentor, David G, about the states of happiness. And I felt compelled to share these states with you because at this time, who doesn't need a little bit more happiness in their lives? And the reason why we want to become aware of the states is because we want to stoke them. We want to be aware of them and really cultivate them in our body, mind, and spirit. So what are the 7 states of happiness? 1 is amusement. So the things that make you smile, that make you feel, that amusement in your heart. The 2nd state is called Pharaoh. And this is when you actually meet a challenge. When you can say, yes, I did that, and there's a sense of complete happiness in your heart. The third stage is relief. So when you find relief in something in your life. The 4th stage is excitement. So it can be excitement of going to see someone. It can be excitement of passing the test or doing something that really fills your heart. And then the 5th state is wonder, the of the moments, the aha moments. And 6th, sensory, so taste, smell, feel, touch, that can bring us happiness. Like when I am having my first sip of coffee in the morning, there is a state of definitely excitement and which really fills my heart with joy and happiness when I'm having that taste of coffee in the morning. And the 7th is calmness, is really coming to a place of chill, of stillness, and that gives us happiness in our heart. And these 7 states of happiness are progressive. They actually are layered on top of each other. And when we can find this happiness and we're aware of this happiness, we find some moksha, some emotional liberation and freedom. And how can we cultivate, how can we stoke this happiness, these stages in our lives, the states of happiness in our lives? One way to become aware is through meditation. Meditation allows you to awaken your heart, to awaken your soul and your spirit, to become more aware of when you're having that wow moment, when you're having amusement in your heart, when you're having that challenge being met, you're like, yes, and you can sit in that feeling right in your heart. And we are so good at cultivating the things that don't serve us. If we're having a bad day, we really cultivate those feelings of negativity in our body. Poor me kind of feelings. I can't believe this is happening to me. And we soak in that the entire day, while all of these other stages or all of these other states of happiness are just flying by you, and you're not even witnessing or accepting these states of happiness that are right in front of you. Because we sit down and eat every single day. We sit down and take a sip of water every single day. Why if we gently close our eyes? And while we're having that first water, that first sip in the morning, we indulge in our sensory of having that wet water hit our mouth, our tongue, our roof of our mouth, and really as it goes down into our throat and satisfies that thirst that we first have when we wake up in the morning. How good does that feel to become aware of that sensory, of that moment, of having what you need in your life? Right there, simple as water. So the stages of happiness, the states of happiness, ties in into gratefulness, ties in into experiencing what is best for you in that moment. So I hope you can dive deep this week and start to notice, start to cultivate when you're feeling amusement, when you're feeling Pharaoh, that challenge is met. It could be a simple challenge. It could be parallel parking, perfectly. It could be, a challenge of making the perfect recipe for your family. The relief of finding out that your family is safe, that your friend tested negative for COVID. The excitement of knowing that you found that perfect mango in the supermarket, even though, things are strained right now and we can't get tons of fresh produce. Or the wonder of seeing, wow, look at that flower, so beautiful. The sensory of just indulging in smells, that coffee brewing in the morning, and taking a moment to just close your eyes and take in a deep breath and feeling that gratitude in your heart for having what you have, and the calmness that you can get by sitting in stillness and silence, or just by watching a good show on Netflix or TV and saying, I feel really chill right now. This is a good evening. Cultivate it. Be still in it. Feel it in your heart, in your soul, and in your spirit. Below is a link to a meditation on acceptance. I think it would really help see and cultivate those states of happiness. You can also join me on our tribe, and you can receive free guided meditations, tools and tips each week to your inbox by going to my website at openlotusmeditation.com. Or you can set up a free consultation, a free session with me. Talk a little bit about more on how to find that calmness, that stillness in your heart. Completely free. You can book right below, or you can go to my website and book at openlotusmeditation.com. Sending you so much love and light from my heart to yours. Namaste.